Gonna be Chicago taking a bit of damage from the monk in the opener. ASAP Rocky, and ASAP Rocky is gonna get hit in the static link. Can't really leave, can't really escape it at all. Try to go in with the big punches. Try to see if you might be able to make a big play versus Chicago. That's going to be a sunder by Chicago with a stun, Fate Transfusion, but that Fate Transfusion hits all the images and Zuen, so I think it actually has less value unless it hits one singular target. Chicago taking a bit of damage right now. Going to be full burst out of ASAP. Did it go for the big BDB burst just now? It's going to be out of a trinket. It's ASAP Rocky just continuing to fish, I think, for procs. You're just going for jabs, whirling dragon punches, trying to get those cheese spent, and maybe try to go for a big spin to win, spinning crane kick. But so far, the first onslaught by the monk just wasn't enough, at least not yet. Chicago still watching ASAP Rocky with a full flash cut. This man is really, really tanky. Next BDB burst is going to have Zuen available. No images this time, but it still could be really scary. A Rise Sun Kick in Bone Dust Brew could be really bad. You know, it's going to be Ghostful for Chicago. Got himself a little bit of side feeling, maybe a little bit of a defensive. At least try to tank this up as best as possible. Bone Dust Brew not really doing it for ASAP Rocky just yet. Not getting that big one-shotty proc. And Chicago is able to at least keep living this duel just for a little bit longer, trying to drop down a stun, but ASAP is gonna bow out of it completely. Static Cling, ASAP needs to take down the totem. Looks like it's gonna be free. Fate Transfusion does go for the incap, still unable to escape the totem. That is an interesting zoning tool. If you don't know how to play with it, man, that's gonna be rough. ASAP versus Chicago. Chicago's still not to defensive. Lexium is not going to be BDB. Potentially big burst out of ASAP. Trying to make some damage happen. Karma couldn't coming out. Stun on Chicago. Do they take him out? ASAP. Oh my goodness. What just happened there? That stun came in at the right time. Chicago just had a little bit of burst of damage at the right moment. That trinket into the stun totem, and Chicago just had enough globals just to take him out of range. I don't even know what happened. And Elgato Marica. Well, Elgato. Wait, is that Spanish for cat? Elgato Marica. Gonna be up next. That's gonna be another totem down. Does he know how to remove it? Does he know how to deal with it? The cat finds the cat scratch post, but isn't able to kill it fast enough. Well, damn. What's up, Azov? What's up, Karai? The boys. Yo, would you guys see that big burst out of Chicago out of nowhere? What was that? Elgato trying to see if he could make some kind of a play. Another Necrolord Kitty trying to burst him down. Big bite into Chicago. And that's going to be thorns for the cat as well. And Chicago trying to find themselves any kind of healing stun totem off that Thunder with an Ascendance. Wind strikes are going to be pretty big. Got the Ghostos in there. Wall is up for Elgato. So he's really tanky right now with Barkskin on top of it. That's a lot of defenses committed for Chicago's Ascendant. Chicago tried to go for Wind strikes from range. For Chicago, that's actually fine if Elgato is not even in melee. You can just auto attack him from like 30 yards away and get those wind strikes from a while away. Chicago, though, finds himself with no mana whatsoever. Elgato's still okay after all that burst. Gonna be the big maim, and Elgato needs to get himself just a little bit more damage to Chicago, just a bit more. But looks like Chicago got himself a little bit of Maelstrom, a little bit of mana, and is able to catch up. Elgato continuing to send those bleeds in. Thunder does not quite hit the Feral. That is going to be Barkskin as well as Thorns. Chicago is actually under quite a bit of pressure. Elgato just continued to send in bleeds. Quick memo onto Chicago. Is not going to be enough. Does Chicago have any kind of self-healing rolling? Actually, he's playing the Earth Elemental Totem this time around. Or Earth Totem. Or Earth Shield, rather. Going to be a big lead by the Feral Druid. Trying to get away from Electric. That is Condemns going through. Electric needs to find a way to catch up to Elgato. But unless he can get in line of sight and get those Condemns, I think it's kind of in a try spot. Going to be a Blade Storm. At least he's not getting slowed. Needs to get Condemns. So Elgato is actually getting heals. Those Condemns eventually are going to be above the 80% health threshold. So he's going to be able to get quite value damage on it as Elgato continues to heal himself. He kind of wants to be under 80%, above 35, just to make sure he's in that sweet spot where Electric isn't getting big bonus damage, which is kind of hard to do. But with healing over time, he might be able to do it. Banner down for the Warrior. Might be able to make something happen here. Electric with a parry. Going to be Thorns for Elgato, though. So Electric better be extra careful. Those Thorns are going to hurt. Quick Fear onto Elgato, but the dots are in. The Swarm is on him. The Blades are going to make it that much harder. That's going to be a quick bash by the Feral onto the Warrior. And there's no way for the Warrior to return. I don't think it's over. Going to be, yep. Try to go for as much damage as you can. Sharpen blades, but that's over afterwards. Necro God X. Looking to see if you might be able to best this Feral Druid. Necrolord versus Necro. Somehow finds Elgato. Hits him with an in-cap either way. Leg sweep. Does he go for the big burst right now? BDB a little bit late, but still I think Fist of Fury will do it. Rising Sun Kick is not going to be enough to wall up for Elgato. Taking a lot of damage, but it's also really taking barely any health right now. Does get himself a heal. Swiftman right after. And he's actually kind of okay. Flesh count. Probably going to get interrupted by Necro God. Yes, he is. But is able to at least get himself another healing over time. Flesh can get him broken through. Barks gonna Thorns all he has. Try to maybe get counter aggressive. Quick maim into Necro. At least able to survive it for a little bit longer. Necro just holding on to that trinket for now as Elgato catching up on quite a lot of health. Was that also Frenzied Regen, by the way? Emergency Frenzied Regen, has that been used? I believe it has been. He's a low. He's real low. Is that over? He's able to get a bite. Oh, kind of dodging past Necro for a second. No, the Swift Man. As long as he got the Swift Mans, he's going to be kind of okay. Necro going for the Karma, just letting the whatever bleeds left on him do damage to Elgato. Elgato with a quick bash. Does it go for root maybe? Trinket by the Monk. Does he get to kill him? Quick maim onto the Monk. Elgato still has another Swiftman available. Whirling Dragon Punch almost gets him low enough. Does he have any more defenses? He just needs to get out of this somehow. Quick. Oh, touch of death by Necro. It was kind of a back and forth where nobody's really killing each other just yet. And then Calamity just throwing it down onto the Monk, taking him out. Are you happy up next? Is he going to be able to do the damage he needs? Calamity is in stealth. Are you happy looking for him? Probably going to pick up the eye, maybe in bear form. Bear form eye, and then potentially Moonfire. Most likely. That is a rough one, dude. Shadow Strike or ambush rather by Calamity. He's not a sub-broke. He is an assassination. So quick ambush just to get some calm points in there. Are you happy popping off Thorns in cat form? Looking to get counter aggressive with Calamity. Quick Shadow Step by the Rogue, but it's going to be walking through a Necrolord Mountain Dew puddle, which is going to be sticky puddle, slowing down his movement. Very unfortunate. Quick stun onto Calamity. He's going to go for a Cloaker Shadow's evasion, trinketing out of that stun. Actually, just the dots is still already on him. Are you happy? Put up those dots. Are they going to just die to dots? His health is extremely low. Did he live those dots? I think he just literally lived those dots to the last second and just waited out. Is it still dead? I can't tell. I actually can't tell. Mark for Death, are you happy? Could trinket out if he wants to. Gonna be a Bark skin as Calamity going in for full burst. Big damage to draw you. Oh my goodness, this Rogue with a vendetta. The Feral had a trinket. Oh, this man is playing that big burst build. I keep forgetting Calamity is the guy with the big bursty one shot for assassination rogues. Man, there it is. What's up, Crimson Saint? How you doing, my guy? This guy looks like iFox is going to pick up the eye, sending the pet at Calamity. Stun. Calamity has nothing. He was spent everything just take down the Feral. At least he stopped one of the hardest hitting classes in the duels. But hey, yet another Feral is up and running. Oh my god. Necrolord Kitty Cats, boys. Oh, these cats. That is the toughest class to fight in a 1v1 right now. Gonna be Lazy Kitty going with the big bleeds. iFox feign Deathly immediately with a freezing trap onto Lazy Kitty, trying to take control of this duel. Manic bandages early as those dots, the empowered dots, are removed. Lazy Kitty is gonna have to reapply these dots all over again on the Hunter, looking to sink his claws in, and then afterwards let the fangs do the rest of the work. Necrolord shield still holding on. iFox with another feign death, trinkets out of that CC, and Lazy Kitty is still holding on to his defenses. No wall just yet. iFox using his cooldowns, trying to see if he can make some damage happen. Lazy Kitty trying to go for self-healing. Looks like the flesh cut has been broken through. Lazy Kitty's health is actually plummeting. Might have to go for a wall here. iFox with a feigned death. Better just trying to recover 39% dampening. Gotta make it a little bit tougher. Stun to Lazy Kitty. Trick inside of it. Gotta leap towards the iFox. Looking to end the duel here. Does he go for the wall? Might have to. Gonna be big Swift man for him. Trying to keep himself alive with wall to follow. iFox as a turtle, but it looks like it's gonna be taken down with Lazy Kitty letting the bleeds and the dots do all that work. Elgato did that's a lot of damn. Look at the amount of healing Chicago had to do, and the Feral still won that duel, dude. He literally did 1,000,000 healing versus that Feral, and the Feral still wins. Like, what's going on? This Druid, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, boy.